We are now counting down the hours until the new year, and the enjoyment that midnight fireworks brings to some of us may not be shared by our pets. The booms and the explosions can scare them and sometimes even cause dogs to run away.
Yeah, I mean, it's even scary for some humans, so of course can be scary to those doggies. So we brought in Susie Chase from Austin Pets Alive, our go-to expert when it comes to pets, pet safety. What can pet owners do to prepare for these fireworks? It does seem like no matter what part of town you're in, whether you're downtown where you know you're going to hear them, or you're out, on the outskirts, you're still going to hear these fireworks tonight. And we can't forget about our puppies.
Thank you, Erica and Will. So this is Lacey. She's one of the adoptable dogs who is available at Austin Pets Alive. And Lacey is in a foster home tonight. So we're very, very happy about that. But we know that a lot of dogs and cats are in homes for the very first time. And so we want to make sure that all of the pet-friendly families know what to do to prepare for tonight. It's not too late.
Yeah, and for anybody who might be a first-time pet owner, we know somebody might have gotten a dog or a cat for Christmas, perhaps.
Good point, yeah.
So talk about what are some ways to be able to provide them with some safety and keep them a little bit more comfortable during these days.
There are really important things that people need to do right now. First, make sure that your pet has a collar that has an ID tag on it. If your pet runs away, because they can get very scared and disoriented by the flashing lights and the sounds, make sure that they've got a tag with a name and a phone number so that they can come back to their families immediately. Also, make sure that your pet is microchipped and that microchip is registered. There are free registries online. You can also find things on our website, austinpetsalive.org, to make sure that you have your pet registered and taken care of, and then there are national databases. Additionally, you want to make sure that you care for your pet ahead of time by putting a thunder shirt on them or making sure that you've got background noise so that they're not freaked out when they hear the sounds.
Oh, yeah.
And if you put them in a room or a crate so that they don't take off out the door, that's going to help out.
Those white noise machines are very helpful for sure. I mean, because you still see people take their pets out. I mean, is there anything that you can do to maybe train or prepare your dog for something being a little different on a night like tonight?
So you want to make sure that your pet feels safe and secure. If you're taking them out, take them out early, take them out before the fireworks start. And we know a lot of people are partying, so make sure that you don't have like food and alcohol and trash accessible to the dogs so that you keep them safe.
Okay, I mean, we just took a cutaway though of Lacey, so that just little face, it's so sweet.
She is so
She is
cute.
Perfect.
Now, if a dog should perhaps run away in the sound and the scare of these fireworks, what should they do? Where can they go to start their search?
Sure. If someone loses their pet, they should go and walk around the neighborhood. Most of the animals that take off are found within a 1-mile radius of their home. So walk around the neighborhood, tell your neighbors, go in the 311 app if you're in Austin and register your pet as being lost, and share a photo of your pet on Austin Lost and Found Pets. It's a Facebook page, and go ahead and also post your pet's information and photo on your Nextdoor account.
Yeah,
What if you find a pet, perhaps it's running around away from its owner?
So that's going to happen just as many times as someone loses a pet. So if you find a pet, go ahead and go on that 311 app and list that you have found this pet. Walk the pet around. If you can keep that animal with you for a few days, it's more likely to get reunited with its owner.
It can't always be easy. And on that note, hopefully we have some time to chat about this. You were saying Austin Pets Alive, when it comes to fostering, we're talking about, wanting to get a cute doggy, but if now's not the time to have a new permanent family member, maybe foster for moments like today, or you have 4th of July coming up, and be able to bring a dog home for a couple nights when fireworks will be popped off. Not a bad idea, huh?
And it makes all the difference for our shelter because our shelter is located right across the street
at Town
from
Lake.
the
Right.
fireworks.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure as many dogs and cats are in homes as possible. If anyone wants to adopt a pet today, we have waived adoption fees for the day. We need fosters for our animals, and people can just take an animal on a sleepover. So just getting it out of the shelter for a couple of days will really help it to decompress because it's kind of loud in the shelter. And so it's really, really helpful. And we give people all the tools if they've never done it before.
Well,
And
thank you
before
for
we
all the hard
go,
work. Yeah.
Lacey is available to adopt, right?
She is.
She is.
She is, and she's perfect. And people can find out about her on our website, austinpetsalive.org, and they can go meet any of the other adoptable animals by going to our shelter at 1156 West Cesar Chavez.
I know, right there. I know you said Lacey's going back to her foster
She is.
for the night at least, but lots of other dogs could use a little slumber party.
Absolutely. And we have
Aw.
just so many great dogs. One of them in particular that I want to see in a home is a dog named Harley. He is the only Austin FC honorary mascot who is still on campus. We have 7 in foster homes and 93 have been adopted.
Wow. Okay, Harley.
Yes.
You can go to Austin Pets Alive and just type in that name.
That's right.
Okay.
And Harley's ready to get out of the shelter and go into
And
a home.
if you go get Harley, let us know.
Please.
Yes.
Or Lacey. We would
Or
love that.
Lacey. Oh, look at her. She's so cute.
All right, everybody. We'll see you after this. Thanks again for being with us.